Yo, what's going on, everybody? It should be BOY Between the Game Sports, back giving you another great video. But y'all know the drill, man. Y'all know the drill, man. Please hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, and hit that bell button for notifications. You know what it is, man. Today we're here to talk about and give flowers to Tennessee State University Tigers head coach Eddie George. And y'all know the name. Played in the NFL for a very long time. Played for the Titans. Had a stellar career, and now he's trying to do great things at Tennessee State, which now it looks like it's starting to happen. And I do a bunch of videos about Coach Sanders and Jackson State and what they're doing over there, but if I'm going to give props to one guy, I have to give props to the next person. So I just wanted to give Eddie George his flowers and commend him on the job that he is doing at Tennessee State. They are on their first 3-game winning streak since 2017, so going on 4 seasons, and they're coming off a fresh fresh shutout against Eastern Illinois this past Saturday, which was yesterday. And that's their first shutout since 2013. As I've been doing research and reading about this topic, that's their first shutout since 2013. So going on almost 8 years. 8 years of not having a shutout. So we got to give him his props for what he's doing. And also, think about this. Eddie George was not hired when there was a recruiting period happening, right? Especially with COVID and all this other stuff. But Eddie George was not hired. He was not hired until April 13th of 2021, I believe. April 13th of 2021. So during that time, there's really no recruiting going on. You can't have any, especially with COVID. Again, bring us back to COVID. Couldn't have any recruits on campus. I don't think you could do any in-house visits or anything of that nature. So here's a coach that's hired after the recruiting period. He doesn't get a chance to get any of his recruits. And for those who understand it, it's nothing like having your own guys and your own recruits in your program to follow your philosophy, those guys who come there to believe in you. So he's doing this right now without having any of his own guys, and so I have to give him his props for that. And again, they got a shutout for the first time in nearly 8 years against Eastern Illinois yesterday. So we have to give him his props, give his coaching staff his props on accomplishing this, moving forward. They're on a 3-game winning streak. Again, I said that they haven't had that since 2017. And now it seems like they got the ship going in the right direction. They got the ship going in the right direction. And they gave him a lot of bad pub when he didn't have a great debut. They lost to Grambling State, and then they backdoored and lost to Jackson State. But Jackson State, as y'all can see right now, Jackson State's like man amongst boys right now. They're killing everybody. They really could be undefeated. They lost to FBS school, but in the FCS thing, and so there's no shame in losing to Jackson State. They were just a little bit better than them on that day. But you can see in that game that Tennessee State had some things going for them. They're one of the only teams to put up over 14 points against Jackson State. So they just needed to find their niche, find their way. I think they figured out their quarterback situation. I believe at the beginning of the year, they were doing 2 or 3 quarterbacks. So as they always say, if you have more than one quarterback, then you have an issue. You don't have a quarterback. So I am really proud of what Eddie George is doing. I want him to continue to have success. Hopefully things continue to move in the right direction for them, and it looks like it's happening. 3-0 over the past 3 weekends. Offense is looking great. Defense just pitched a shutout. They got 3 interceptions. I think that's the first time that's happened in a while for them as well. So we can get that kind of stuff going, and you try to build and keep building and building. So shout out to Eddie George, shout out to his coaching staff, and shout out to all of his kids that he has right now. And so with his pedigree and his name, so you know he's going to get 4-star and 5-star recruits to come in. You're going to get kids that want to transfer and come over there, because the HBCU wave is continuing to grow. It's not stopping. So Deion Sanders is not the only coach that's making a big splash at HBCU. So this is my appreciation post, appreciation stream, and video for Coach Eddie George of the Tennessee State University Tigers. So man, y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Am I on point? What else do they need to do? Am I wrong about this situation? Is this more of a trend right now that's going to go up real quick and go down for Tennessee State? Or is this going to be the remaining course for them for the rest of the season? So y'all let me know down in the comments. And as always, as I leave these things, on your best day, be better. Think about it. Between the Game Sports, I'm out. Peace.